This news update has been compiled with content from socialsalternative.org.
I'm Nick Schillingford, and this is a 3-minute news update. Over the past months, package handlers at FedEx Ground in Brockton, Massachusetts have been organizing to get a union. They were able to get enough cards signed to force a union vote, the first time this has ever happened at FedEx Ground. However, only 2 days from the vote, the Teamsters decided to pull the petition to the National Labor Relations Board, thereby preventing the vote from taking place. At the Teamsters convention on July 1st in Las Vegas, the Teamsters announced a plan to organize FedEx Freight, a separate division from FedEx Ground, in front of thousands of Teamsters and the media. This was announced weeks after management learned about the union drive in Brockton. The betrayal of the Brockton union drive by the Teamsters leadership should be roundly condemned by all genuine trade unionists. This was a potentially historic opportunity to organize the first FedEx Ground plant in the country, yet the Teamsters' effort was completely inadequate, and at the 11th hour, the top union leadership pulled the rug out from under the workers without even giving them a say in the matter. Unlike the union bureaucrats, members of Socialist Alternative were outside the morning shift as much as possible to support the union drive. The Teamsters bureaucracy in Washington, D.C. claimed they were worried that if they lost the vote in Brockton, FedEx would use the headline, "FedEx workers in Brockton reject Teamsters." So unless the workers at FedEx Ground could guarantee them a victory, they wanted to pull the petition. There are only speculations on the real reasons for this betrayal, but it seems likely that Teamster President Jimmy Hoffa's re-election battle against Sandy Pope, representing Teamsters for a Democratic Union, TDU, had something to do with it. Hoffa is correctly criticized for his failure to organize unorganized workers, and he was likely concerned that a defeat in Brockton, after failing to provide serious resources for the union drive, would be another black mark on his record. Also, with the Hoffa bureaucracy split in the upcoming elections and a serious challenge from TDU in a three-way race, they were probably less than enthusiastic about inviting a fresh set of workers led by socialists into the Boston area local, which, up to now, has been led by stalwart Hoffa supporters. This was not only a fight for the FedEx workers, but for all low-wage, non-union workers in the country. The FedEx workers showed incredible courage in standing up to the giant of FedEx, and their heroic example could have inspired others to stand up for themselves and aided the revitalization of a new fighting labor movement. But this was only one battle in a bigger fight. Everywhere workers are under attack, and everywhere we are seeing the first signs of a fight back. Presently, 45,000 Verizon workers are on strike, waging a fierce battle to defend all the gains they made through militant action over the last 40 years. Socialist Alternative stands in solidarity with these workers.
This has been a 3-minute news update.